Yeah. You know what? It's the same color as my grandparents' house was. That white and green. It is now. The lady owns it now. My grandparents' house is painted yellow. But originally it was white and green like this with like a brown deck on the front of it. It's very similar colors to my grandparents' house. I think that was kind of like a big color back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, I'd shoot it at someone's house. I don't want to like shoot private homes. It looks like it was a store though. Yeah, I think it was a store originally. Yeah. Somebody's living in it now. Yeah. Yeah. Little bug crawling on me. The old sidewalk there. Yeah. Nice. Nice abandoned home. Here we go. The old back route. Just watch your step. There's holes in the floor over there.
It's not pretty.
Yeah. Pretty old house. It's got fuses. Well, that's what our house is like, but. Yeah. It's got nice, nice hardwood flooring in it. So they've been working on it. Yeah. The guy said it's for sale.
Definitely tear it down.
Oh yeah, you have to do a lot of work to this. It's old though. Look at the old newspaper on the floor. It's very, very old.
I'm afraid to walk on the floor.
It's okay. It's solid.
Doesn't feel solid.
Well, it's an old house. August 19.
It's a small picture. Yeah.
1958. So at least 1950s. Yeah, I just watched. There is nails here in the floor for where they had the tack down. Really.
We have a window chime.
Yeah.
It's got Tweety bird in it.
Yeah. The guy said the owner is he has it for sale. He's from Quebec apparently. The guy that owns it. If you had the time and the money, it's a nice house. You could really fix it up, make it look nice. I think it would take a lot of money though. Be cheaper if you had the skill yourself to do it. Yeah. Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? It smells like my grandparents' house. It doesn't smell like an abandoned house or anything like that. It's got like that grandparents' house, you know, like I can almost smell tobacco and pipe smoke and stuff like that. Oh. Owl guy there. cabinet. It's pretty old. Back up there. Built-in cabinet. You can tell that's modern, that's been added after the fact. Yeah. Do we dare open the fridge? Elephant guy. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Not too bad. Seen worse. I actually think he's been storing, whoever was working on it was actually storing like maybe stuff in it for working on it and that kind of thing. Baseboard heaters.
Anyone to be a father takes someone special to be a
Little sink. Like the little window, it's kind of neat. Basement, but I don't think I'm gonna try the basement. That just screams getting hurt. Yeah, it's a little too sketchy. Don't want to risk it. Lights on. Whoops. Excuse for my hand. Yeah, it's probably just a more or less like a crawl space, probably just a dirt floor basement. I don't think I'll do the downstairs, but I'd do the upstairs. They look pretty stable. Yeah, there's no electricity, I don't think.
That's just curious.
Yeah. I like the shelving though next to the stairs. That's very old school. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't go down the stairs. Yeah, they're pretty. I'm sure. Yeah, I'll go up the stairs. The upstairs is they're pretty stable. If you look at the floor, like the floor beams are good and everything. Like it's you can go upstairs. I mean, I'm gonna exercise caution up here. I'm not gonna step anywhere that looks too.
Well, you see, I'm smart. I let the heavier person go first.
make sure I fall first. Yeah.
That's right.
Send the fat guy ahead.
I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
Tiny.
Yeah, it's attached room, probably a children's room. I like the upstairs part when you come into the entrance. It's kind of. Yeah.
All the way around.
Yeah, attached room. Yeah.
My grandparents had the same thing in their room.
Yeah.
That exact closet.
Hmm.
Look at it. My grandpa had that in his bedroom.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hmm.
Exact same thing.
Hmm.
On 19 Lavina.
See the stovepipe. It always gets me. The stovepipe came up there, and exit out there. So you literally had a stove pipe in your room.
My grandfather did too, but his
Yeah.
was over in the corner by the TV.
Suppose it kind of helped with heating. It would have a bit of warmth in your bedroom. Yeah, just watch where you step. It's pretty stable, but.
Oh, there's a door right there.
Yeah.
They wallpapered the ceilings.
Yeah. They used to put newspaper first. That would be, used to put newspaper first, and then the wallpaper over top of that. The old plugs, no ground in them. Get a shot of there. Old plugs. Yeah, no ground in it. Definitely couldn't. You definitely have to rewire the house. So there's a more modern plug over there. You wouldn't be able to use those plugs.
Another built-in plug.
Yeah.
Something's in here, took a shit.
There's raccoon tracks back over there. Yeah.
Big shit. Right there.
Yeah, little
Right by
poopies.
the toilet.
Well, at least he went in the bathroom. Yeah, maybe a cat, or I think I've seen raccoon
That's
tracks
bigger
there.
than a fucking cat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right. You're allowed to swear on YouTube, I think. Yeah. Took a dookie. There we go. That's a little more. Yeah. It's got modern, like fairly modern smoke detectors in it, so I think people lived in it, right? Probably, at least to the 80s. Yeah. Baseboard heaters. Yeah. 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 Closet. Yeah, I'm trying not to venture too far over into stuff because the floor is pretty stable, but you never know. You don't want to take any chances.
It's weird that it's just laughing plaster is on. It's all just wood.
I think it looks like whoever's selling it is trying to remodel it a bit. Or maybe they started remodeling it and then realized the costs. It's like, oh
It
no.
was an attic and that was it.
Get a shot there. Yeah. Old closet. Yeah. So you guys see the newspaper on the floor there in the bathroom? Yeah. I know they used to do that. They'd put the newspaper down, and then that's what you put your toilet paper. Pardon me, your wallpaper and stuff on top of. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not. I think I saw another hole over there somewhere. I'll go back over there and take a video of that if I can find it. Yeah, I think that's raccoon poopies. Raccoon poopy. At least he was a plate raccoon, went in the bathroom.
Pretty sure that says 1948.
1948? Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. 1948. Tuesday, April 6th, 1948. That's pretty wild. Don't have the name of the paper on it though.
Bathroom's more modern.
Yeah, it's been modernized, that's for sure. It was modernized at some point, yeah. I'd say probably the 60s by the look of that tile, if I had to guess.
My mom had that same flooring.
Yeah, that's like 90s, that's for sure. That tiling there.
My mom had the exact same
Yeah.
one.
Well, you can still buy that, and you can still buy that in the dollar store and places like that. Yeah. This is like 80s, that's for sure. That little thermostat.
Baseboard heating.
Yeah, baseboard heating. That's very 70s baseboards.
So that was the baby.
Early
You
80s.
can tell because of the liner on the wall.
Oh yeah, it's got the what would you call it? Fairy tale storybook.
That was the childhood.
Yeah, the baby's room.
It's weird that they had a door to the stairs.
What do you mean?
There's a door to the stairs.
Oh, you mean downstairs?
Yeah, you walked right past.
Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's typical. That was to keep the heat in, like to control your heat, and that. I would think if you'd close the door, right, if you want to keep some of the heat upstairs or to stop the cold, the heat escaping and stuff. Old closet. Not much in here though. Yeah. Just a closet. Something in marker on the window, but I'm not sure what it represents.
I think after all these years, you'd be a better roller.
Rolling paint, you mean?
Yeah.
Kind of rolling you talking about? Yeah, it's weird when you see like a chimney exhaust like hole in a bedroom, like yeah. Just looks bizarre.
In Perth on the concession road there, that we used to have that in all the heaters come up through the bedroom.
Well, I think too, yeah, like some of the rooms used to have like a little stove in them for each little room. Yeah. Nice staircase, so it's not like overly steep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of different. I guess it's maybe if maybe at one time this was upstairs apartments, maybe to separate the downstairs from the upstairs. Could have been that too. I don't know. Yeah. Very old railing. It's nice when they fix a place up and keep the old stuff in it, like keep it as original as possible, but fix it up and not, So where's she out of the bathroom? Oh yeah, I think there was an attic space up here. I don't think we're missing much though. I will get a little look at her if I can. Yeah. Just up into an attic space, crawl space. Fortunately, I'm not 8 feet tall, so I can't get up in there and have a look. But you get the idea. Yeah, I know the guy I was talking to was very nice. Like he just said, like the person owns it, lives in Quebec, and he is selling it. I guess he probably either fixed it up and ran it, didn't want to spend the money to finish the job, or he maybe just cleaned it up to kind of, make it look a little more presentable.
You got 2 brooms and a shovel and
Yeah.
stuff still.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they've been working on it for a while though. Like you could tell they started on it and then just stopped. Yeah, I think they probably either maybe got too old to do it or realized it was too much money and just kind of stopped. I couldn't do it. I don't blame them. I wouldn't want to try to do something like that. I have no technical skill for building something complicated or working on something stinky. I wonder if it had asbestos in it. when he did because that's suits for handling asbestos. Oh, nice. You did it now. We were good at urbexers until you did that. I think it was just a chunk of steel. You might want to put it back on though. I think he has it on there to keep the. Oh, it's just this little thing. I thought it maybe something to keep the lid.
Keep anything out of it.
No, I thought that's what it was. It was maybe something to keep the animals out of it. But we'll put it back where it belongs. I like the little green door here. That's kind of nice. But yeah, as I was saying, maybe there was asbestos in it because like those are suits for when you're working on something that's not good to breathe in or be around. I didn't notice this little. Definitely was kids in it because there's like a sticker right there.
Dumbo lost his head.
A little fairy tale sticker or something. Bird feeder. What'd you say? Dumbo lost his head. That's what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dumbo, yeah. Poor Dumbo. Look around, it's maybe here. Yeah, you can see the deck is separating from the house. The old original. That's your original tar paper, or not tar paper, shingle siding. Yeah. Kind of dates it for probably 30s, 40s.
New door.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think he's working on it. Whoever owns it's trying to fix it up. The floor is disintegrating there, though. Yeah. Yeah, pretty nice. Hope you enjoyed that.